Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel at Rodriguez Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing Last Night in Soho. Last Night in Soho is written and directed by Edgar Wright, who's given some incredible work such as Shaun of the Dead, Baby Driver, Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and this is definitely a change, shift gears from Edgar Wright's usually comedic action movies. He gives a nice, dark, mysterious thriller here in The Last Night in Soho, so let's dig into it. It takes us into the glamorous world of the 1960s as well as taking place in the modern world, so kind of a time travel film. The film follows a young girl named Ellie, played by Thomasin McKenzie, who's really good here. And she has big dreams of making it into the fashion industry, and she gets accepted to fashion school, and she goes out. And she soon has a mysterious encounter to the decade of the 1960s. A very big, fashionable time, very big with entertainment in the music and club scene. And she encounters a young woman named Sandy, played by Anya Taylor-Joy, who has also dreams of becoming a world-famous singer. And then soon, Ellie becomes tied into the horrors that actually come into the glamorous life. We all think that the glamorous life is really nice, fun and happy, but also there could be a dark side and some horrors to it, and she soon realizes that and sees the scariness that comes with glamour. And then she soon finds herself placed in a much darker place. And I have to say, this is a really well done film. Really great elements here. You're dealing with the 60s and modern times and time travel. And then just two really great leads with Thomasin McKenzie and Anya Taylor-Joy, who really work so well in this movie. They're two very fashionable characters, and I really like their characters. You have one girl who's just anxious, but she wants to make it in the fashion industry. And then you have another girl who's just like out there. She's confident, she wants to be a singer, and she knows what she wants. And they're just two really good characters, but from different times, which really makes the film work so well. And gives it that mysterious aspect that Wright tries to go for. And he hits the nail really on the mark with the fashion, the music from the 60s. Ellie, she's a modern girl who just has an obsession with the decade, the 60s, and she just loves the fashion. That's what inspires her to become a fashion designer. And he just really hits the nail with putting that world of the 60s together. And I have to say, it's really stylish, thrilling, and mystery and suspenseful. And I like how it deals with time travel too as well. So it's a really good, it has a lot of great elements. Mystery, suspense, thrills, a little bit of horror, and time travel. And really great performances from Anya Taylor-Joy and Thomasin McKenzie. Anya Taylor-Joy too, her character is Sandy. You know, she's from the 60s, she's pretty, she's mysterious. We're not too sure about where her character is going, and I just thought that was really well to have that kind of character in there. And their characters really stick out too, which I admire. You kind of have two similar but different girls going at each other in the film, and I thought that just worked so well. Really, the film keeps you on the edge of your seat because it has a lot of thrills and twists and turns and mysterious suspenses and a few jump scares too. And like I said, we're used to Edgar Wright doing comedies or action movies like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and when he adds action to those movies, but this is different. He's pushing himself out of the comfort zone with a mysterious thriller, and I thought it's really well done and really a fresh idea too out of the box. We need fresh ideas because these are the movies that are creative and artistic, and Last Night in Soho is very creative and artistic and stylish. Intense atmosphere going on too, and it has a nice colors too. Some of the colors just pop out, and they have symbolism too to the meanings, and I really like that too about the film. Just the color palette and some great cinematography. So Last Night in Soho, in my opinion, is one of the best psychological thrillers of the year. I'm going to go ahead and give Last Night in Soho an A-. Alright guys, thank you so much, and stay tuned for the next review.